Thank you for joining us once again. This is Mystery Truth. Archaeology has discovered something that is very interesting. A mass grave was buried under volcanic ash 1,000 miles away from eruption. Archaeologists once discovered a mass grave buried under the volcanic ash from an eruption some 1,000 miles away, containing the remains of more than 200 animals. Yellowstone supervolcano has been the source of intense research by scientists for many decades. It has blown its top 3 times in history in what have been described as super eruptions. Eruptions that are approximately 1,000 times more powerful than the Mount St Helens eruption of 1980, which is often considered the most disastrous volcanic eruption in United States recorded history. While there are no signs Yellowstone will erupt anytime soon, scientists regularly analyze the potential effects of a blast given the scale of previous eruptions. Volcanic ash is made of tiny particles of jagged rock, minerals, and volcanic glass, sometimes so fine that it can be inhaled. Breathing in large amounts of volcanic ash can cause a person to suffocate, which is the most common cause of death from a volcano. To investigate the effect of what happens to those who inhale volcanic ash, archaeologists have found a perfect case study in Nebraska. Michael Voorhees, a paleontologist and earth scientist, made a breakthrough discovery in the 70s, which was detailed in the 2004 Naked Science documentary Supervolcanoes. He explained, "I was prospecting for fossils here and came across the volcanic ash beads. Right at the bottom of the ash beads was the skull of a baby rhinoceros sticking out. It proved the start of an incredible discovery, as beneath 10 feet of ash stood an ancient water hole, a snapshot in time from a Yellowstone hotspot eruption 10 to 12 million years ago, filled with the skeleton of horses, camels, and rhinos. The water hole was in a remarkable state of preservation. One rhino was still bearing her unborn fetus, while other animals retained the contents of their last meal." The documentary's narrator said the mass grave contained over 200 animals. All died within days of each other. Scientists tested the ash and were shocked to find that it had come from a now extinct volcano almost 1,000 miles, that is 1,609 kilometers, from the Brunel Jabberij caldera in present-day Idaho, which overlaps the Yellowstone hotspot. A hotspot is an unusually hot area in the mantle beneath the Earth's crust. The intense heat causes the mantle in that region to melt, and volcanic plumes rise up, breaking through the crust from a volcano. The ash saw animals within 100 miles of the blast die of suffocation and burn in pyroclastic flows, while animals further away died of slow suffocation as they were blanketed in ash. Their bones showed that they had died of lung failure as a result of ash inhalation. The smaller animals with smaller lung capacities died first, with the larger animals surviving just a matter of hours or days longer. Explaining how the animals would have died, Mr. Voorhees said, "The ash is so fine that it drifts easily in the wind, so it probably took maybe 6 or 7 hours for the ash to get to Nebraska from the volcano." He added that the ash is so fine that it makes dust easily capable of getting into both human and animal lungs. Unlike normal fossils, every single bone found was covered in a strange white substance, the sign of new bone growth. The narrator said, "It is a classic sign that an animal has died of the rare lung ailment known as Marier's disease. As the lungs fail, the skeletal system goes out of control, rapidly depositing new bone on top of old. It reveals that the animals died a slow and painful death as their lungs, choked by ash, started to fail. It caused their bones to grow thicker. Racked with pain, they were drawn to the water hole where they died, all within a month of the eruption." The site is now a national natural landmark, having been awarded such status in 2006. Specially constructed walkways allow tourists to watch paleontologists at work during the summer. Wow, what a beautiful discovery. And if you have anything to say concerning this, drop your comment in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.